Yo, what is good, YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We come back at y'all with another vid. What we have it today. So if you guys haven't known or haven't been paying attention for the past few days, the Travis Scott Lows has released. That's right, on both Travis Scott website and on the SNEAKERHEAD app. And you know what? Congrats to everyone that copped. I seen a lot of people got some W's, and they got it manually, and they got it for fair. So shouts to them for that. You guys deserved it. You know, I was not able to do it. I thought it was like a shock drop, but what's the point of having a shock drop if everybody knows? So technically, it's not really a shock drop, right? That's besides the point. But another time, the next day, I didn't know. I wouldn't really pay attention to the cook group or anything like that. But the next day, Nike did a shock raffle or something like that. A shock raffle, whatever that case may be. And I seen a lot of homies and a lot of people's, man, they got some W's. So congrats to them. They got that. You guys deserved it. And yeah, like it was actually kind of crazy. I was in California. I was sleeping. I didn't have a chance to, you know, even enter the raffle. I wonder if I would got in if I would have took a W, but even though I am a size 9 to 9.5, if I enter for that, I probably would took that L. I was on vacation. I didn't have time or prepare for any of this stuff. I was just enjoying my time in Cali. Shouts to Cali, man. I love Cali. I want to move to Cali. But I was just enjoying my time, so I didn't really have time and effort to do all these preparations, staying on, you know, online like I always do, and see what's dropping, what's not, trying to stay within the cook group and the Discord, see what's going on, and paying attention. I wasn't doing all that. That was my fault. You snooze, you lose. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, so Nike dropped the shock, you know, raffle. It was around like 10 o'clock. That's 7 a.m. during California time. I'm not waking up on California time at 7 a.m. Just letting you know. So they did that. A lot of people got through, and from what I heard, a lot of like bots got blocked too. So I guess shouts to Nike for that. I mean, I guess it was a fair chance for everybody. Now, a lot of people want to ask me, yo, Chris, what should I do? Do you want these? Should I sell them? Should I dump them? What should you do? Should I hold them? Should I sell it? What, I mean, what's going on? The hype. What is how to make the most profitable of all of these Travis Scott lows? You guys saw how the highs were. They're going for big money now. It's like crazy amount of money. Travis Scott high is definitely by far, the highs are definitely by far the most hyped up shoe of this year, by far, not even close. And it's, you know, it's just kind of scary how these things are, because they just skyrocketed up. I mean, we're seeing price from first day they're going for the highs. They were like 900, now they're like 1500. We even saw points that were like almost 2000 at one point. Now the lows, now this is a different story, okay? They're going like 1500 when they wasn't even released yet, okay? So that kind of told me, like, if it was at the point, it was gonna be some hype. You're still gonna make some good money, don't get me wrong. But when they first released, people were getting their emails. People were already dumping them and selling them. I saw, okay, so I'm talking about my size 9.5. People were dumping them for like about 700 or something like that. People even asking me and DM me, hey, you want these for $700? I was like, yeah, straight, cool. But you know, as of right now, I just don't have the money, or I shouldn't be buying any shoes no more than like that, just because I just got back from vacation. You know, I need to be, you know, I gotta be good. I gotta just take some responsibility. And plus, honestly, that ass, like, the lows is kind of, but we'll get into that later. The lows now, and the lows. Okay, so right now, if you guys haven't seen on Travis Scott, I think it was IG or something, that people have been sending me all these messages. Travis Scott said, literally, on his IG, he dead ass said, wish there were more pairs, but that's it. To those who got this shoe, whatever, smiley face, you know, I guess lucky. So whoever got this stuff, it's basically, you got a good old W, and that's basically it right there. So that's what they're saying. He wish they had more, but there's not. And that kind of tells me, because we were hearing rumors for the Travis Scott lows. They're supposed to, we thought this was like a shock drop, and people were hearing like there gonna be more pairs coming out soon, or, you know, another drop. We're hearing all kind of rumors before, when this first shock drop, right? We're hearing like, I think it was like August or September, something crazy like that. People were saying like, you know, for like either September or I think it was October, Cali's birthday, they're gonna do another drop of the lows only. And I kind of thought that too. That's why prices were kind of like that 700 marks, you know, something like that, 500. It depends on sizes, you know what I mean? So my size 9.5, I think it was like 700 for the first few days. It was at that mark because we thought it was gonna be another drop, and I thought it was gonna be another drop too, because we haven't got one from, let's say, the app store, from that reservation, the foot sites, okay? You know what I mean? We haven't got that. So like usually we get a reservation, like say like, you know, locally or even boutique shops should have got them. So who knows if that's gonna be another drop. But Travis Scott said that's it. That is it. Finito, done. So what just happened once he announced that or put that up and everyone just start getting their pairs now from Nike and Travis Scott website? So my size right now, size 9.5 going for $880, size 9 going for $970, and of course the size 8 is going for like $1,000, size 7 is going for over $1,000, okay? Something crazy like that. Those are the small sizes. And then you get to the bigger sizes. Size 11 is going for $7, size 12 is going for $680, size 13 is $6, and the size 14 is $590. And the size 15 and 16 go for $1,000, and 16 is $6,000. That's crazy. But that just tells you the little marks right there, okay? So ever since he made that announcement, price just went right back up. So what is my suggestion for you guys? You guys want to know, should you hold or sell? That is depending on sizes, okay? To me, in my opinion, I'll get straight to it, man. I think if you guys have a size, like say a 7 all the way to about a 9.5, I would hold. I think these things will go up to at least $1,000 again. You gotta think about the highs. They're going for like 15. So if you want to get the lows, you gotta be like a little bit less than that. You know what I mean? And of course, the size, you know, big sizes, 10, you might want to hold. They're going for like 8.15 right now. I can see them going up just a little bit, kind of. And I mean, all the sizes are gonna go up a little bit eventually, within a year or two. You know what I mean? But it's how much will they go up? Of course, like I said, small sizes 7 to 9 is gonna go up significantly. They're gonna go up a lot. You know, especially in 2 months around Christmas time. Just watch. But big sizes, I don't see big sizes going up that high. I mean, let's see. Size 11 is going for $700. I don't see a size 11 go more than like $850. No way. I just don't see that. It's just, that's kind of crazy. We're talking about a low, guys. This is a Travis Scott Jordan 1 low. Yes, it's a Travis Scott, but it's still a low nonetheless, okay? So, in my opinion, guys, if you guys want to hold on to these things, hold on to a small sizes if you're lucky to get those. But if you have big sizes, like about 11 or up, maybe 10.5, about 11 and up, I would say go ahead. If you want to make your money and you're only doing it for profit, go ahead and dump it or sell it right now. Because honestly, you're holding on to, you're probably just gonna get a couple dollars more. It's not gonna be significantly higher unless you wait for about like a year or two. So that's gonna be a long hold, especially if you have a really big size and it's just a brick size. That's just gonna be really tough. So like say like a size 14, 13, it's pretty hard, because you gotta think, you know, for Jordan 1, you know, usually they make less sizes of a small size. It's ridiculous. And then of course from a size 10 and up to a 12, it's more of American foot size, and they make a lot more pairs there. And that's usually why that one, you know, is not that much higher, you know, honestly. And plus, because all the Asian people is buying up all the damn pairs. That's my opinion for you guys. I think you should go ahead and dump if you have a big size. Let's say if you're a small size and you just grab one just to make money and so on and so forth. I say just go ahead and dump it. Go ahead and make your money right now, because once you hold it, ain't gonna be more much. Small size, hold. It's gonna definitely go up. The hype things on these things is just, it's ridiculous, you know. Especially if these things go up, the more these things go up, the more the low's gonna go up as well. Just think about that, because if these go up any higher, the low's gonna go up with it. Not as much as these by any means. It will not be near as close to these. Like say these gonna be for 15, the low's gonna be about 1,000 to like 900, somewhere around that range. You get what I'm saying? So it's just gonna be a little bit. These gonna be a lot more for sure. Honestly, with these lows, man, reason I say it, I don't see it going that high up, especially for big size, because it's a low. No one really likes the lows like that. I mean, honestly. I mean, it looks like kind of like SB Van. It's kind of, it doesn't look all that great. I'm just gonna say it right then and there. I mean, will I cop for my size? I don't know. If my hypebeast take over me, I might. But honestly, I'm probably gonna try not to. Like, I really don't want to. I've seen them in hand. It's just okay. That's another thing too. The material on them is not all that great. It has a little bit of suede and stuff like that. It's just, in my opinion, it's not that great. So if I was you guys, so in my opinion, just let it go, whatever, or hold. You know, that's my opinion. Don't kill me if like 3 months down the road and everything goes up to $1,000. Now I'm just giving my opinion. I'm predicting. You know, I'm doing my best out here as history kind of explains itself. And plus, we don't know if there's gonna be another release, honestly. I mean, we just had 2 shock drops from Nike and Travis Scott store. So if that's it, that means these were a lot more limited than these things, which I actually do believe. I think that is true. So the only thing that just kind of scares me is I think there might be another drop, because they didn't release any foot size, unless these were exclusively just for Travis Scott's and for Nike app. So you know, that's what I think. There's no stores got them, like no crazy foot sites, like, you know, Finish Line or Foot Action or any sneaker boutiques that got them, that to my knowledge, not yet at least. So we don't know there's gonna be another drop. So if there is another drop, just all bets are off. These things are gonna drop down again. If they don't, they will creep back up. You know, all sizes will all creep back up, but the small size will creep up a lot more significant compared to the bigger sizes. So that's my advice to you guys. Right now it's at its peak, so that's the price right now. It's at its peak because what Travis Scott just announced, everybody's hyped up on these things. It's just real crazy. Everybody's trying to buy them all up and stuff. So right now I think it's at its peak point. So, you know, all the little Timmies basically already dumped them. Travis Scott made this announcement, price just went skyrocket. So little Timmies that just got their pairs didn't dump them yet, got pretty lucky on this one, especially when Travis Scott finally announced it. He shouldn't say anything, but it is what it is, man. Congrats to everyone out there to make their money. I can't knock the hustle. I can't hate the hustle. It is what it is, man. I pay for resale. I resell, so it is what it is, man. It's a business. I get it. I really do. But for people that actually want these things, honestly, I see them in hand. It's just not that great, man. I don't really feel it. So that's why I'm trying to keep telling myself that, because I really don't want to pay, you know, $800 for no Jordan 1 lows. That's just, it's ridiculous to me, no matter what hype it is. And plus, I already got the highs. I'm good. I really am. And if I had a choice between the lows and the highs, what I'm rocking, I'm definitely gonna be rocking these things. Facts. Let's see in about 2 weeks. Let's see what happens, if it's gonna dip down again or go right back up or just keep going up. Honestly, I predict that they're at its highest peak right now. In a couple weeks or so, like maybe about like 2-3 weeks, and then the hype kind of dies down, and people gotta start paying for school supplies, because school's gonna be coming in, and price is gonna kind of go down, and then it's gonna go right back up. Okay, that's most likely what's going to happen. If you don't have them and you didn't pay for resale and you're just planning just to rock these things, I don't know. I'm passing. That's what I'm doing. I'm saying I'm passing. I am passing. You don't need it. You don't need them. Why do you need them for? Chris, why would you need them? Why do you want to pay $800 for the freaking lows? You already have these. You don't need them. All right, guys, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications for when I do drop videos, guys. I'm Jumpman Chris. Please follow me on all my social medias at Jumpman Chris, like IG and Twitter. Sometimes I'm on Twitter and Snapchat and all that fun stuff. All right, I'm Jumperman Chris. Peace.